Breaking news, guys. Leaked. Nowhere else they are talking about this. As we speak, Virgin Galactic is building this, the Astrowalk, into their spaceport America in New Mexico. All about that here in this vlog. So let's get straight to the point, because this is very breaking news and leaked information that is not officially released by Virgin Galactic yet. And I got this by Instagram, follow me on Instagram by the way, from Pedro. So shout out for Pedro sending me this through. And guys, this is an appel. Send me anything. I'm reading all the comments. I'm reading all the messages on Instagram. Just stay connected with me and make sure to smash the like button. So I'm diving in directly into it. So there's a company called streetcommunication.com, okay? This is their website. So Street Communication, and they just on their website said interactive LED floors, Virgin Galactic, Astrowalk by Street Communication. So, and then you see fantastic pictures here. Obviously this is the lounge of the spaceport, and as you can see, they are building a kind of interactive floor, maybe in the entrance area, maybe also in the special astronaut area, but definitely in the spaceport. And I don't know if they are actually allowed to say this, if they didn't sign any NDA or anything. Then we are having here the official video of the spaceport, and you know, then they are having here some kind of explanations that they copied from the website, I guess from from Virgin Galactic. However, in the last sentence here downstairs, it's mentioning this following. Several special government and private organizations or agencies have been established, NASA, SETI, Virgin Galactic, etc., within the 20th century to engage space-related projects from a variety of perspectives. This article revolves around the initiative taken by Virgin Galactic within the spectrum of space and focus on a particular unique project known as the Astrowalk that was contracted to a leading LED solution provider based in Paris, Street Communication. So as you can see, it's a Paris, a French company that making this project happening. Then they talk about the overall, you know, Virgin Galactic, obviously, to show it as a case study. And then what is interesting here, Virgin Galactic and Street Communication. This is where it gets exciting, because as you can see here, they are building it right now, and it will be some kind of interactive thing, okay? So you will walk through, and then some LED content will follow you. It will obviously be themed to space and Virgin Galactic and anything that you can imagine. It looks quite a nice thing. Which is very important to understand that this is, you know, very a nice add-on to the spaceport New Mexico. Moreover, we are seeing how far they actually are, so they are very close to finishing it. As you can see here, where the construction worker is walking on the LED screen. So I guess that you know, as soon as they installed it, they made some tests obviously to make it happen and make it work. So very interesting here. But you know, what I really want to show you guys now, or talk about with you now, you know what's happening, what's this leak, but why is this so important for Virgin Galactic? And this is something that we talk about in the next category. The second part of the video is focused on Michael Colglazier, the new CEO. But before we diving into him, let's make sure that you smash that subscribe button and ring the bell, guys, to not miss any content here on this channel. I want to make sure that you understand that when Michael Colglazier was CEO announced, I jumped on the call with, you know, there was Shamas, there was the old CEO, George Whitesides, and they introduced Michael Colglazier, obviously. And Shamas said something very important. He said that we interviewed a couple of candidates and Michael Colglazier just, you know, blew us out of our socks, which means that, you know, with his vision and his experience from Disney creating an overall experience, not only for the person, for the astronaut, but also for all the people around it, and for the all, you know, small details that he knows from Disney, from the Disney parks, which is, you know, an experience of a lifetime, to bring this all to Virgin Galactic. And I thought, like, this is a very, very, very big deal, okay? That's not something like I just, you know, okay, let's get the CEO and run the business. Let's make, you know, a great show out of it, okay? The people arrive, the people, you know, feel confident, they have the training, they have the Astrowalk. And, you know, to be honest, the Astrowalk is nice, but it's nothing like, okay, mind-blowing, right? But it's one puzzle part of the whole experience, okay? I can imagine that, you know, imagine you are being astronaut or the candidate, or you paid, you know, $500,000 for the ride, and you are just entering a whole new world, you know, starting with the Astrowalk and then having a huge experience together with your family and friends, and, you know, and then you're riding this rocket up into zero or microgravity, and then coming back and, you know, having everything live streamed for your friends who are joining you at the spaceport. It's just so mind-blowing, okay? This is the best experience that you can buy for money, and therefore I think there's no demand problem for years to come. We saw in the Q3 earnings that, you know, they are planning to have 400 flights per year. We having, you know, $1 billion revenue for each spaceport. You know, we know that there's a confirmed agreement, or MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with for example, Italy, right? I think there's some discussions with UK. So imagine we will have in all continents one spaceport where we have this experience where, you know, it's absolutely mind-blowing what will happen there in these facilities. And this is actually the point. It's about the experience, and as you can see, it's merging together with the marketing of Virgin Galactic. As soon as there's something happening, test flights, they are turning on the marketing machine, and this is good for the stock, okay? This is great for the stock of PR and people knowing about Virgin Galactic and so on and so forth. So I can see a huge gain here if we are continuing this road together with Michael Koglaser, together with George Whiteside, with Shamas. I think all of them are such a brilliant team that making this an unbelievable growth stock that I haven't seen for decades. In the conclusion of this video, I would like to ask you to smash the like button again, okay? Make sure to absolutely smash that algorithm of YouTube. Make sure that YouTube know that you like my videos. If you appreciate this free content every single day on your favorite stocks, I put a lot of work in it. You know, the team is putting a lot of work in it, so I would love to see you thumbing up. And first of all, I want to show you that Virgin Galactic is so new to the game that there's so much potential for growth. And once there's huge potential for growth, you can see this growth is translating into stock market growth as well. The company grows, and the stock market will appreciate this by pushing the stock price higher and higher. This is what I'm betting on if you are trying to simplify my thesis on Virgin Galactic. I think it's really that, you know, they are developing, they will be not, you know, in 1 year making 10, 20 billion dollars, but they are the only company in this space. They are the only company that will be operational by Q1 2021 that's sending people, tourists out there for as cheap as $250,000. There's no other company, and it will be the only company for years. I'm telling you that, okay? Of course, there will be people that say, you know, SpaceX or Blue Origin. Blue Origin is still, you know, in testing phase, and SpaceX has overall long-term a totally different mission, okay? They want to make us humans interplanetary, and their internet project is very important right now, but not sending people as tourists into space, okay? So this is important to understand. Secondly, I want to make sure that you understand that the experience that is built here is done by this really experienced guy, which we discussed in the second category, but it's very much showing how the investors react to this kind of experience that, you know, Virgin Galactic took this step, right? It was just a couple of months ago where this news came out, or the news break by Virgin Galactic, and the stock shooted up to 27. So you can see how much potential there is in the next couple of months if, you know, we are having more and more information about Michael Koglaser. We will have more and more information about the overall operation. We will see how the experience work, the flight into space. There's just so much news coming in that every piece of news and milestone will just catapult the space stock in another, you know, tens of dollars of region. Okay, so I can see, you know, the stock going from 30 to 40, new news 40 to 50, 60, you know, and so on. So I see this as a huge opportunity. It's much more nowadays into the stock market than just, you know, look into technicals or financials. It's about the potential, what really moves the stock, what is making the people interested in companies, and that's definitely the product, the market, the growth, and in the end of the day, obviously the uniqueness of the business, right? If you have a company that is so unique in their field, it's almost like you would talk about a monopoly, which is, you know, very, very, very lucrative.